What's going on, guys? Done mowing for the day. Now I've been back here working on the never-ending deck job a little bit, and let me show you what I got going on. I've got 3 rafters mocked into place and 4 purlins and 1 sheet of roof mocked into place. Now with that piece of roof mocked into place, I was able to mark the end of my rafters, and I'll probably come back in an inch from there. And then I was also able to mark where my flashing is going to go over the top of that. So now I can go ahead and take this stuff back down, and I can put my flashing up, and then I can put the last piece of house wrap on, because it'll go under this piece of wrap and over top of the flashing, because everything's got a shingle. This way, if water gets behind your siding, it shingles down the house wrap over the flashing and out the roof. Now this roof is very close to flat. It's got a 3/8 inch per foot drop, approximately a 2-degree angle at the header over here. So I'll have to make sure that I waterproof my upper seam really good. There could be a little leakage over there if you were to get a driving rain coming in like this. You could get a little bit of seepage there. So I'll make sure that that gets waterproofed really good, and there shouldn't be any problems, because you don't have to worry about snow load here in East Tennessee. We get a little bit of snow, but it's generally gone very quickly. So no big deal. All right then. I've got all my rafters cut to length. Now I can go ahead and put marks where the purlins are going to be, so they're all line up perfectly, and then I can start to put them into place. Status update, never-ending deck. All right, so I've got 7 out of 9 rafters in place. They're hard mounted on this end. I still need more brackets to mount them on the other end. At any rate, with this done, now I'm ready. I can get my piece of flashing into place and then get my siding done. And then once the siding's done, then I can go ahead and get the roof started. Still a little undecided as to what I'm going to do with this last end rafter here that's missing. You can see I've got this tail end coming out. Not 100% sure yet what I'm doing with that, so there'll be a little bit of a work in progress still. But I'm going to get this siding started. Update, got the J channel up both sides, then got the flashing and the starter strip in place, and I had to take the starter strip out and redo it because I had it too low. So now I got the first piece of siding up. I just got to nail it into place, and then I can work my way up the wall. Here's an update on the siding. Got the first 2 rows in, and I got 2 more rows in over here. Now you can use a roofing nailer, but the trick is you don't want it to go in all the way. So I found if you hold it out here, kind of see where I'm at, and then with this Harbor Freight gun, if I have the top of the gun just a hair over the top of the piece, it'll put that nail right in the slot. And right in the slot is what you want, with a little bit of breathing room underneath of it. You don't want it tight up in there, because this piece of siding should be able to slide from side to side for expansion and contraction. So I've got a few more pieces to put in here, a few over there, and then a few in the peak, and I'll be good. And then I just need 1 piece of J channel, or possibly a piece of this other trim, which I forget the name of, across the top of the window, but I won't know until I get there which piece I'm going to need. The J channel is if you have the whole side or bottom going in it, but this other stuff is if you have a cut down on this skinny section, that way it holds it into place much better. So once I get up there, we'll see what I need. I'm about out of light, but the siding and the gable end is all done, and I was able to use a piece of siding to make a little trim piece for the end of that other piece. So she's all closed up real good. I'm real happy with the way that turned out. Now when I get done mowing tomorrow, I can do this main portion of the roof. Friday update. I got all the rafters secured to this outside header. I got the nails sistered for the outside. I've got my purlins up, and I've started my first sheet of metal roof. And so I'll get some sheets across here, and we'll essentially be dried in. I do need to figure out my end game over here because of the roof coming down on an angle off of the main house. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet over here. Same with the other end. So we'll see, work in progress. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get this metal up here before the rain comes in. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. When installing roofing, metal roofing, your flange edge you want to the outside, and the non-flange edge overlaps the flange edge, and then you screw into the flats as per the manufacturer. It's not up for debate. You screw into the flats. Alright, so I've got 4 sheets of metal up. So all I lack is figuring out my 2 overhangs on both ends. It's kind of up in the air. On the last one, I just ran it across as far as it went and then took it out. So I may do that again and just cut these tails off. We'll see. Something to think about. But the metal is up. So that's that.